Hi guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. The housemates just finished their week three wager presentation, and wow, it was. I wasn't sure if they would win or not. It's not like it was a terrible presentation. They did well, but it was mid. It was a mid presentation. So even myself, I wasn't sure if they were going to win or not until Biggie gave the final verdict and said they won. It was a pretty interesting presentation, guys. I think they were just a little bit shaky, and then they were not conscious of the time because they were out of time. The buzzer sounded and they just had to stop and do their final end note. But overall, I think I'll give them a 57 over 100. So Biggie has passed them that they won their presentation as well. The task of the wager task was that they were to host a cooking show, and they tagged their cooking show the Titans Food Experience (TFE), and I love the setup that they gave. Mind you, guys, they are supposed to merge and blend together Nigerian and South African cuisines, Nigerian and South African dishes together, and put together a menu, a Nigerian and South African blend of menu together, and then deliver something nice with a cooking show. And they delivered absolutely rightly. It just was a bit shaky, like I said. So their setup was they had a cooking show where chefs from around the world came, African chefs came to cook African dishes, Nigerian and South African dishes. We had Luke, we had Genio, we had Nana, we had Yvonne, we had Justin, we had Ebubu as the chefs. And then we had host. The starting host was Miracle and Nelisa, and I love the way they came in. And afterwards, they handed over to their co-host, which was Yemi and Kosi. It's only right they paired those two together here. And then they still went further to have a third co-host, second co-host, which was Jaya and Tabang. And they delivered absolutely well. Also, they moved. They also had a setup for the judges, and on the judges table we had Blue Aiva, which was the only female judge there. We had Marvin, we had Melly, and we had George, Juicy J, and then the rest of them were housemates that served as the audience. And occasionally they also go to the chefs and say, okay, what did you cook? What are you showing us today? This is talk about it, and then they will go over to the they'll serve a piece of it to the judges, and then they'll taste it and give a general review of what they think about the meal. And then like that, all the chefs appeared in twos. So there's a lead chef and there's a sous chef. So they did their thing like that. Those that gave reviews gave good reviews. Those that gave bad reviews gave bad reviews as well. That went on and on and on like that. Then in the middle, they gave us a bit of an ad break, like, okay, commercial break. And then in this commercial break, they did an advert for Mini Me Indomie. So it featured four housemates. It had Black Boy, JP, Yemi, and was it Tabang? I think Tabang was the fourth person there. So the plot was Tabang and Black Boy are playing games in the living room, and then Yemi, who happens to be JP's boyfriend, was hiding in a corner of the room where he was just playing. He was eating Indomie. What's it called? Mini me noodles. Yeah. So JP comes into the room. Where's my boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend? I've been trying to reach him, and then JP and Tabang and Black Boy are like, bro, we don't know. Maybe he's not around, he's busy. And so they are trying to cover for Yemi. But Yemi was hiding maybe in the room. He didn't want JP. He was hiding from his he was hiding from his girlfriend because he didn't want them to know he's eating Indomie. So he was just holed up in the corner of the room eating. And then JP just busted and was like, oh, so this is where you are. You are hiding from me because of mini me Indomie, blah, 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 like that. And then at the end of the day, just like a cutting close rendition. Mini me, distance noodles, blah blah like that. It wasn't the greatest advert, but like we got the point. We got the point. Yemi would hide from the world just to eat Indomie. Just eat mini me noodles. I keep saying Indomie. You guys know why. So just eat mini me noodles. So that was the ad break, and then we went back again, and then they continued the show, and that was how it was until the buzzer sounded, and then that's where it was like they just ended their show like that, and then that was it. Now, when it came to Biggie's verdict, you guys, Biggie wanted to kill me because me, I was literally sweating in my chair. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are these housemates going to win their wager? Are they going to lose it? Because it was not a bad presentation. Like I keep on saying, it was not a terrible one. It was just not the best as well. It wasn't like a great show, but I hoped for them. And yeah, Biggie passed them. They did not lose their wager, guys. They won their wager task. Biggie commended their menu blend despite their last minute addition. I think Biggie gave them a last minute addition and they still made sure that it was included in the menu. Biggie said that was a fair try. He liked that they were able to do that decently. Then he asked the head of house, Canaiva, why they were tempers flaring during the presentation and I mean while preparing for the presentation. And they were like, see, yo, it is a group people thing. It's not going to all just go smoothly. So there were a few rockers along the way, but eventually we landed on our feet and we got past it. Then he gave special commendations to Kosi and Yaya for their hosting skills. You guys, particularly Yaya, I mean, like, Kosi is a journalist, so I'm not so surprised that she was very smooth and slicky with it. But Yaya was like, when she had her thing, the session with Luke, the way she was able to carry Luke along and then Luke was flowing back, it made me so fall in love with Yaya's hosting skills. Like, it was lit and I really enjoyed it as well. Now, I believe they were asked to deliver some packages to Biggie as well. They made egusi. I think they made a certain other dish called nkosi. It was a South African dish, so I couldn't clock the name of the dish. Biggie said the egusi was lovely. The other dish was dry, and also they don't mix together. I think maybe they mix them, but nah, it doesn't work. Big said they shouldn't mix. They don't mix. Then the zobo, the tiger nut tasted amazing as well. Now I missed the whole preparation of this thing, and I'm wondering, did they really make zobo and tiger nut in that house? Wow! If they did, that's mad. That is crazy. Then Biggie singled out Satsi's dish and said it was the star of the day. It was truly yummy. Now, Biggie went on to say, housemates, your dishes were okay. However, they left a lot to be desired. Then he moved on from that and said, a certain strawberry decided to pull itself from the tree. Yemi Craigs, once again, you've decided to treat the tail of the house with levity. Big Brother has prepared a punishment for you and your partner. You will receive your punishment tomorrow. And then we went to the moment of truth that we all been waiting for. And Biggie said, housemates, you have won your wager presentation. The Titans food experience was a success. And I couldn't be more glad for this housemates because I mean, I'm sure they were on edge too because Biggie kept giving them commendation here, bass boost here, commendation here, bass boost here. It would let them know, okay, you guys, you did well, but yeah, you fuck up. Oh, there, you fuck up, but yeah, you did well. So all along, it was just mid. But I'm glad that they won. At least their efforts are not a waste. But I'm sure if they do something mid again like this in their next one, Biggie might not forgive them. Might not give a pass. But yeah, guys, that's what's up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll be bringing you guys more updates. I've been off a little because life has been lifing, but I'll bring updates when I can, as soon as I can. Thank you so much.